That's true. No, no, papi, because como I live on base, I can't run wires. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what. Yeah, I know what strips you're talking about. The ones que tú los pegas and then you cover them up.
As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the
Yeah, mama, but that's a lot, bro.
Their team to victory. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Dak Prescott's Cowboys.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. And he'll take it back to about
David,
the 19-yard
do me a favor.
line.
Don't talk to me about wires right now. I'm concentrating on football. Thank you very much. Exactly. Dicen que hay una soltera, la otra no sabe que si no la llama se desespera. 4 baby, let's go. Chingón cuando yo lo digo, eso pasa, hay una soltera, la otra no sabe que si no la llama se desespera.
Carry, here's Marshawn Lynch.
There's one,
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And let's go.
The contact made the ball roam free.
David, share the link. Share the link so Brian could go in.
You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth.
The
punter King to send it away. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
The 4 baby. At least he got good music. Eso pasa. Hay una soltera. Nigga, that's my jam right here, Maluma, baby. Ah shit, man. Wait, let me put Seek. Hold up. Nigga, I gotta put my running back. What the fuck? All right, hit B. I'm ready. Oh, circle.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Throwing, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Dan finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They go to Elliott again. And no room.
Give me some blocking, man.
To the 47. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Prescott to throw it. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Bruce Irvin with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard.
I don't know, bro. That nigga was possessed.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
On second down, Lynch. And an alley to run. Lynch.
Are you serious?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 34 yards there at a first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
He's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs.
I hope. The party invite? Alright, dame un break. Deja que se termine esto.
Now they'll throw with Carr. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree.
Sé que puñeta la pasa la mierda esta, maldita senda fucking internet de mierda.
Que yo tengo fine internet.
Pero
¿Cómo que tú quieres?
Para no me tarde tanto escribiendo el fucking texto eso.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No, you see my tablet.
To a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard.
¿Cómo que doesn't have internet?
They'll run again with Lynch.
Dame ver el
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Claro, hombre.
Here's throw. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I'm gonna have to reboot it.
Red zone opportunity. Lynch running the counter.
No more.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
No more.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They were in the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a great tackle.
And when that happens, generally it means that the guys up front, the 4 down defensive linemen, have absorbed all the blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook tackle.
Crabtree the target on that one, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throwing his car on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20, 10, 5. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And
Yo.
this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
No, I understand. Thank you.
And punt it away again.
Merry
This
Christmas
team
to you
now
too.
wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Flushed out right. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot
keep up with that motherfucker.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
Huh?
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
You love me.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job.
I don't know. I didn't do nothing special to it.
Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
I don't know where it is. Mira, if I knew, I would have set it up. Trust me.
The 10th carry of the game from Marshawn
Let's
Lynch.
go.
And I don't think he got there.
Let's go.
No, they stop him right where it all started. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On 3rd down, they go left. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, if we had any questions, that run kind of answered him. He's still Marshawn Lynch.
Hasn't lost a thing, maybe running with a renewed sense of purpose and energy after that year off. Throwing on first down is Carr. And it pops
Come on,
free.
why
The
are my
collision
men
there
not
jarred
going
the
after
ball
the
loose and
interception?
brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And Carr's going to keep it himself. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
Let's go. Take the field goal, Papa. Take the fucking field goal. Yeah, take the field goal. Take the field goal. Take the field goal. That's what you gotta do. Take the field goal.
Carr keeps keeps it on the sneak. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, Papa.
And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Good luck on that.
Punch it in, and
good luck
if you're
on that.
Defense, your confidence is sky high because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he will take this up to about the
8-yard line. David, whatever you say.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Yeah, whatever you say, David.
Down play, all you
yeah,
want to do is wedge
David.
out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Going right side, he has Winton. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Prescott from the gun. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw.
No!
Looking for tight end Winton, and it's intercepted.
Bullshit.
Picked off at about the 31. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Carr to throw on second down. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
No, porque I forgot you're the elite player here. Yeah, you know, no, you're the elite player, bro. No, yeah, you're the elite player.
They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can
bro.
off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum.
Está bien.
Every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. On the handoff, Lynch. And he's able to pick up the first before he's
I don't know, mate. I don't have my
inside
phone.
the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll run with Lynch, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll run for it with Lynch.
Nope.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and
that knee was down, Papa. That knee was down. Relax.
Almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never
materialized. Claro.
And Carr's going to keep it himself. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
R1.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Again, it's Elliott. And some space here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. To throw is Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Handoff comes to Lynch. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The man whose father was a Cowboy, Mario Edwards Jr. in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Dallas 1st down. Prescott hook it up with Beasley.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Buying time to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time, and it's third down.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott.
Ay, Dios, maldita sea.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Fucking idiot,
Picked off
man.
at the 36. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first
Stupid,
half.
bro.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I think he did.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Orlando Scandrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it
Como
into
que
the
dio la
locker room?
gracia y that's it.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL
Quick
and
15
the
yard
high-powered
pass.
offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Final play of the half. Prescott looking downfield for Dez. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
A first down carry by Elliott. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's Prescott, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Prescott finding his big receiver Bryant there for a Cowboy first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. First down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now Elliott. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Bailey now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
I'm all up for it.
Carr now to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now Carr. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. A Raider first down, 17 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And the D looking like they may blitz. On 3rd down, Carr. Cooper's got it. A Raider first down as Carr finds Cooper.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Yo, David, watch this. Please watch this pass that he just threw.
23 yards on the play. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School.
Está bien, yo, cállate, bro, cállate.
When I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama, and was inquiring about him and his skills. They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. On first down, Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They are going for it. It's Smith. This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now in Arlington. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there, and it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Flush to his, and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point.
These cheerleaders, bro. These cheerleaders, bro. I'm loving it.
Confidence hit does occur.
Thank you.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Nigga, you shut up, bro. You shut up.
Maybe some balls
you shut up, bro. You shut up.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Oh, that is gonna be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Fresh set of downs here. Throwing now is Carr. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. The Raiders on 3rd down. Now, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
What
And
the
he couldn't
fuck,
hang
bro?
on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Marquette King now. On for his second punt.
Oh
He'd
shit!
take
I
a
thought he
repeat
caught.
of his
I thought he
first.
caught it. That's why I'm playing cover sky, nigga. That's why I'm playing cover 3.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. The give is to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott now on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Prescott on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down.
Cover that motherfucker up, man.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Come on, man.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. On play action, Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I don't do what you gotta do. What you gotta do?
And it's taken in at the 9. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And now here come the Raiders. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
What the fuck is this?
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Tyrone Crawford able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Marquette King now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
And a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move.
You and David. What the fuck?
11 yards for number 11.
You don't want to play? You don't want to play David?
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
Todo está bien, papi, está bien. No. Dime tú qué pasó. Dime tú qué pasó. Dime tú qué pasó. Dime tú qué pasó.
Here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the. Now look at
this. Dime tú qué pasó, bro. Pero dime tú qué pasó. Dime tú qué pasó. ¿Qué pasó?
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. David Irving in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that. because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Damn, I'm getting hungry.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Well, Prescott here to throw. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield.
No, Brian.
But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds and want to keep the clock moving instead and give the defense an extra timeout.
Brian, no pendejo.
Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Brian is scared of David,
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah.
So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So they settled for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
I do formation. Yeah.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Following the penalty, Lynch. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout.
You will see that
that'll leave them with just
sometimes they open you for
good,
good, sometimes
play.
they don't. It's just like that.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing his car on third down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Okay.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try now for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home
Not
turf.
a good
They
win
were
for
able
you,
to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
Not
that
a
way
good
you
win.
hold on to it.
Good game,
they
man.
got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Okay. I still win. All right. I still win. 10-9. That's good. That's good. Listen, I like the challenge. Yo no sé, Brian.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Is it that bad? Yo, David, send it. No, pero David,